Hi everyone, I'm Lark Williams and welcome to Barn Buddies Rescue at the Farm. I'm the official spokesperson for this beautiful sanctuary for all of the abused, neglected, and abandoned, not just farm animals, but animals of all kind that have found refuge here thanks to the kindness, the tenacity, the courage, and just the amazing magic that is Sharon Linsenbart for over 50 years providing the sanctuary for all of these animals. We're going to give you a behind-the-scenes look of why this is our home away from home, and we want you to become a part of our family.
Hi, I'm John Fondy, and I'm the Marketing and Promotions Director here at Barn Buddies Rescue at the Las Vegas Farm. I hope you enjoy this brief video, you enjoy the stay, and more than that, we hope you'll come out and visit us in person.
As a spokesperson for Barn Buddies Rescue at the Farm, I use extensively my radio show on 97.1 The Point, which is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on The Point, to help spread the word of the work that's being done here, the volunteers that we need, the donations and support through the farmers market on weekends that Barn Buddy is the only time open to the public.
The farmers market is open every Saturday and Sunday from 9 until 4. We encourage people to come out and basically kind of peruse the fresh fruit, the fresh baked goods. We have a beehive here, so we make our own homemade honey, as well as we have chickens here, so we also sell eggs, and people will come for miles and miles around just to buy the eggs. So it's kind of one of those things where people come for the eggs and they stay for the honey.
My name is Sharon Linsenbart. I've been a resident of Las Vegas for over 70 years. We started this Barn Buddies Rescue over 50 years ago, saving farm animals from the local community. Barn Buddies Rescue at the Las Vegas Farm is what we go by. We rescue, save injured and abandoned farm animals that really need our help. We take in hundreds of them throughout a year. We're to the point now where we can't take as many as we'd like because we're limited on space. But those that we take in need a soft place to fall. They need a helping hand. They need medication. They need safety, and they need caring. A lot of them takes us anywhere from 6 months to 2 years to get healthy again. We've been doing this a very long time on this property. People will find animals out in the desert that are so close to death that somebody's beat and left there to die, and we'll go out and pick them up out of the desert on a flatbed trailer and bring them back here, and take us months to get them back into health. But if they're still alive and they've still got that spirit, we've got enough spirit to help them come back from that. We take in animals that have been so abused that you can't touch them for months. We take in animals that have been so neglected that you can't hardly handle them. We take in animals that are so sad and so depressed and blind and without limbs and without legs and without wings and without feet and without tails. It doesn't matter what their inability is or what their handicap is. We will take them in and we will give them the best chance in order to survive. I think it's real important. I think it's what we are and what we do, and without us, these animals wouldn't have a place. We have some incredible volunteers, and without them, we couldn't do what we do.
It's an all-volunteer organization, which means that nobody gets paid. Even Sharon Linsenbart, the owner of Barn Buddies, has never taken a paycheck in 53 years. So the one thing that we look for when we ask for volunteers is that the first thing is you must have a love for animals. It seems it doesn't matter what your talent is, as long as you love the animals, that will all come out in the work that you do. Then we kind of figure out what your talent is and how best to put you to work. Now, with me, for instance, I'm not allowed to have any power tools at all. So I do a lot of the sweeping, a lot of picking up, and of course, a lot of the arrangements that are made to bring people out here.
The people that come here are infants on up to grandmothers and grandfathers, so it runs the spectrum of all different people in the community, and we're really grateful to be able to have everyone come here and visit us, take part in what we do, enjoy the animals that we save, and be able to say hello to us on a daily basis.
One of the great things that we do is we're open for field trips. And in many cases, Barn Buddies Rescue is the first place that young children will ever see a live farm animal, something that they've seen in books or they've seen on television. So they have a chance to come out here. We give them a bag of hay and they go feed the horses and the chickens and the goats and the ducks.
Okay, some of the animals, we have hundreds of animals here. We've got a colony of cats that are all spayed and neutered. We've got an overabundance of horses, goats, pigs, sheep, ducks. We have more chickens than anybody in the county. Our food bill being over $7,000 a month at this time barely feeds them. And without the community support, that would be really difficult for us. Trying to purchase anything new or keep up on improvements only happens when the community supports us through these gates and comes and helps us with donations. We appreciate all donations of food for these animals that anybody can bring. At this point in time, we're over $7,000 a month just for feed. Our straw bill's about $1,000 a month. Our garbage bill's $1,000 a month. Our power bill can run a couple, $3,000 a month, especially during the summer when we have to cool off the animals. Our bills get to the point where they're a little bit frightening because of we're a nonprofit. We really need to become more sustainable with different things. And at this point, we're trying to do more weddings so that those numbers can come in and that income can help us to support these animals. Our weddings are fabulous. We have rural weddings. We've got an amazing area to have them. So every day we take care of, every day we water, feed, and clean all of these animals. We work with some incredible veterinarians that come as we need help. But all of the animals here at Barn Buddies Rescue have sanctuary here. And we give them a very comfortable, clean, safe environment where they can survive the rest of their years. We've got many that are in their 30s or 40s, and many that are just too young to help themselves.
This is one of the best kept secrets, and my job is to make sure that secret gets out. So we do all kinds of promotional activity in the community as well as out here on the farm.
I use the fact that I'm a longtime radio and TV personality through my social media and my on-air, wherever I go, spreading the word to always get more volunteers and more support, because it's through donations only that the farm continues the magnificent work that is done here.
We're glad you're here today. We're glad that everybody listening knows who we are, and I hope that everybody spends some time here at the farm and at Barn Buddies Rescue in order to help us care for these animals. Thank you.